They creep in the dark, but we cut on the lights. No running, no ducking, we taking that fight. They whisper, they scheme, they think we don't see, but we got receipts, we airing it free. No mercy, no breaks, we stay on their neck. They praying for silence, we come to collect. The system stay slipping, but we keep the score. We're breaking the cycle, we're settling scores.
Like, I trusted her. I trusted her to help. And she did. She made it worse.
Payton Shires, a former youth counselor who admitted to having an unacceptable relationship with a 13-year-old male client, is now serving time in the Ohio State prison system. Her victim's mother is urging other parents to watch for every red flag, no matter how small. As a counselor with the National Youth Advocate Program, her role likely involved working directly with vulnerable and at-risk youth, providing guidance, behavioral support, and mental health services. But instead of offering help, she used her position of authority and trust to access a child and create a secret, unacceptable relationship with him. What's up, warriors? I'm Liberty Blaze, and this is Make P3 Scared Again USA. The MPSA mission: to expose bad actors targeting our kids and arm you with the knowledge to spot their tricks before they strike using the tips I give you at the end of each video. If protecting our kids is your priority, hit that subscribe button. Already part of the Fire Squad? Welcome back. Don't forget to hit that like button for me on your way in. Now check this out. The boy's mother said she began interacting with Payton Shires in June 2023 for independent counseling to address her son's behavior issues at school following the completion of family counseling. By the fall, she started noticing troubling changes in her son. I thought that some of the behaviors was just, oh, he's acting out, she said. But I know my kid. I could see the change. It wasn't instant. It was small things. She grew increasingly concerned about clothing Shires had bought for her son, excursions they had taken together, and contact between them outside of work hours. In late 2023, she discovered text messages on her son's phone from Shires that raised immediate concerns. The content suggested inappropriate interactions were taking place between the counselor and her 13-year-old son. On Friday, September 22nd, 2023, the boy's mom terminated Shires as his counselor by informing her employer of her negative contact. Shires was told by her employer to stop having contact with the boy. The mother reported the messages to the Columbus Division of Police. A forensic evaluation of the phone uncovered additional messages and a video of Shires and the boy engaging in what court records describe as unacceptable conduct. As part of the investigation, CPD detectives later monitored a phone call between the mother and Shires, during which Shires admitted to having contact with the boy in various locations around Columbus throughout September, according to Myers. Shires was arrested in October 2023 and later released on a $50,000 bond. Following her release from a behavioral health hospital, Shires violated multiple conditions of her pretrial release. She showed up at the boy's home with a blicky, confronted the mother, and accused her of ruining her life by reporting the abuse. Shires then threatened to take the mother out and afterward take herself out as well. Officers found Shires sitting on the family's front porch with a weapon to her dome and her finger ready to pull. During an hours-long standoff with SWAT, Shires fired once, which struck the home. The discharge was later ruled an accident. At sentencing, the victim's mother gave a powerful impact statement in court. She says Shires' actions destroyed her trust in the system and left their family deeply affected.
It's already hard enough to seek the help that we feel like we're lacking as parents. And I want to give a voice to this situation.
Instead, he was manipulated, groomed, and harmed by Mrs. Shire. The statement read, "I regret I ever let you in my house." The National Youth Advocate Program fired Shires following her arrest. In May 2024, she pled guilty to multiple counts of unlawful conduct with a minor, intimidating a witness or victim, and generating panic. She had faced more than 20 years in prison. But on June 27, 2024, Franklin County Common Pleas Court Judge Mark Surratt sentenced her to 4 years and 9 months. However, Shires is eligible for early release after serving just 18 months in prison. As part of her sentence, she must register as a offender every 6 months for the next 25 years after her release. Her attorney, Greg Slimmer, told the court that Shires has a 4-year-old son she hasn't been able to see and claimed she has long struggled with untreated mental health issues.
The mom now hopes her son's former counselor gets help.
Child protection defense tactic of the day. Keep it professional. The Columbus mom is warning other parents to stay alert.
If you think something isn't right, then it isn't. And don't feel like you're doing too much or going too far or being overbearing.
It doesn't matter if it's a social worker or a basketball coach or a tutor. Just pay attention to your kids. And the Make Pedos Scared Again team agrees. Yes, it's important to find the right people to build a village for your child. But it's even more important to recognize the red flags when someone in that village crosses the line. Today's tactic is about standing 10 toes down on one simple boundary. Keep it professional. When someone is hired or trusted to support your child's mental, emotional, psychological, or behavioral development, they are there to serve, not connect personally. It is not a friendship. It is not a mentorship with blurred lines. It is a job, a profession, an assignment, period. Use these 4 tips to help protect your kids from professionals who are supposed to support their well-being. Number 1, no gifts from counselors, mentors, or professionals. Gifts aren't just nice, they're personal. And in these types of relationships, personal quickly turns to inappropriate. Even small items can create secrecy or emotional leverage. If someone working with your child wants to give something, it should go through you every single time. Number 2, no one-on-one excursions outside scheduled sessions. Therapy and mentoring should happen in structured, supervised spaces. If someone is taking your child on outings, meeting up outside office hours, or creating unsupervised situations, that's a line being crossed. It's not bonding, it's grooming. Number 3, no private chats, including texts and DMs. There's no reason a counselor or mentor should be privately messaging your child. All communication should go through you or a secure, approved platform with accountability. Private contact is where boundary blurring begins. Shut it down. Number 4, report any concerns to both the company and the police. Don't assume the agency, school, or nonprofit will handle it. File a report with both their employer and law enforcement. That way, you protect your child and possibly someone else's from further harm. Trust your gut and leave a paper trail. These professionals are not your child's friend. They are not family. They are paid to do a job, and your job is to make sure they do it right. Boundaries aren't harsh, they're protective. And when someone crosses one, you don't wait. Act now. That's how we keep our kids safe and keep predators scared. Predators count on people looking the other way. They rely on discomfort, denial, and the hope that no one will ask the hard questions. What's one boundary you've had to set or wish you had set with someone in a helping role around your child? Drop your response in the comments. Let's learn from each other and help stop predators like Payton Shires from preying on our kids. Remember, it's our duty to make P3dos like Payton Shires scared again. For more cases like this and ways to protect our kids, like, share, and subscribe to help spread the word about the MPSA movement. I'm Liberty Blaze, and I'm out.
They creep in the dark, but we cut on the lights. No running, no ducking, we taking that fight. They whisper, they scheme, they think we don't see, but we got receipts, we airing it free. No mercy, no breaks, we stay on their neck. They praying for silence, we come to collect. The system stay slipping, but we keep the score. We're breaking the cycle, we're settling scores.